Hey there, Heidi Cooper here, functional medicine practitioner, licensed esthetician from Skin Side Out. Today I am super excited to share some information with you guys on goat milk versus cow milk. And the reason that I wanted to share this information with you all is that over the years, cow milk / cow dairy has been one of the biggest culprits of skin / health challenges that I have seen in my practice. So I want to unpack a little bit and explain a little bit as to why, and then give you an option to work with as well. So cow milk, cow dairy can be very inflammatory. There's a lot of research to back up the fact that it has this cascading inflammatory effect on the body. And I know a lot of times people think about being lactose intolerant and that being the problem with dairy, and the lactose is the sugar found in the cow's milk. But there's so much more to it than that. And it really has a lot to do with the casein protein found in the cow milk. And in cow milk, there's something called A1 casein protein that can be very inflammatory and very problematic. It contains something called BCM7. And the research suggests that this BCM7 is linked to cancer, lots of digestive issues. It creates an inflammatory marker response, and even mental disorders are linked to this BCM7. And it creates a situation where it actually keeps the body from absorbing the nutrition. So instead of getting more nutrition in the diet, it really prevents the body from absorbing all of the healthy nutrition that you would get from not only the milk, but your other vitamins and minerals as well. So this BCM7 is a bioactive opioid peptide. And what that means is that it acts on opioid receptors in the brain just like heroin and morphine do. So it makes it very addictive. And it really explains why over the years, when I've asked clients to remove, even for 2 weeks, to do a little bit of an elimination diet, it can be very difficult for them to remove dairy because of this addictive quality that the cow dairy or cow milk has. So as an alternative, we can look at goat milk and goat dairy. It has a very different chemical composition. The goat milk, instead of the A1 casein protein that the cow milk has, it has something called A2. And the A2 actually enhances the absorption of vitamins and minerals, so you get such a much better nutritional value when you're working with goat milk. And it's actually, the nutritional profile is the most similar thing that there is to human breast milk. So the nutritional profile and chemical composition are very, very close to human breast milk, which makes it a winner from that perspective as well. We're getting all of that similar nutritional profile, which is very helpful for us. And it actually enhances the absorption of minerals like phosphorus and magnesium as well. And the fat molecules in goat milk are much smaller, which make it much easier to digest as well. And the lactose, the sugar that we talked about before earlier in the goat milk, is much less, so that makes it much easier for people to digest as well. It's higher in fatty acids and contains much higher vitamin A and zinc, which are really amazing for skin health. Another thing that makes it so healthy and great for skin health also is that it has a lot of prebiotics, which are basically food for the probiotics in the digestive tract. So it actually helps with digestion, helps that entire process, and just is much healthier all the way around. And so I feel like it's a much better option if we're trying to get off of that cow dairy, cow milk, and just switching over to goat milk and goat dairy. There are goat yogurts and goat cheeses, and not even just the traditional goat cheese, but even like goat cheddars and mozzarella, goat yogurt, all sorts of different products to work with, even goat butter, that are just going to be much more valuable from a nutritional standpoint and much less inflammatory. They don't have all of the inflammatory components that cow's milk and cow dairy have. So I hope that that was some helpful information for you. I've seen cow dairy really be problematic, and when you kind of understand why that's the case, it really makes sense. So please like and share this video if it was helpful for you. And if you have any suggestions for other videos, please put that in the comments below. I'm always wanting to hear what you would like to hear about. And I'm sure we've dealt with it in our practice at some point. So I've got some great information to share with you. So hope that was helpful. Health and happiness. Have a super fantastic day. Thanks so much.